Jasmine, with all due respect, it kinda shows that you were not part of the military much. I mean, you are part of Tempest, but you do not have the military mindset. We don't really lack surprises in military.
Right. I mean, I was kind of pulled from the academy and forced into the seat of mayor. It wasn't exactly my fault or intention.
Stop.
Alright.
Look, I didn't ask for this any more than anyone else did. I didn't go through the bar exams or any of the board stuff.
I still find it so funny that he
It was purely necessity.
Yet he still stays in the same spot.
Look, sometimes even if you do something out of necessity...
Like,
Yeah.
Alright, we
You
can pick it
think-
up later.
if you gave yourself a mode of transportation, you could use it.
I have something that I need to discuss with you now.
Or at least, like, go around the block at least once or twice a day, just so you don't. How the hell you don't go crazy sitting right there every day?
I talked to him like once or twice. He barely.
If you guys are gonna speak about serious shit, make sure nobody's listening, because now you got somebody on you.
He's been there for like a year or something.
What is he, a robot or some shit? Like, how the hell does this
I
not
don't
eat?
fucking know. I stopped questioning this place a while back.
It's gonna be quick. We'll go outside now. Briefly.
Something firebrand contacts and now something that concerns Tempest. I'm like, so, probably doesn't matter. Okay.
Out of
No joke.
I'm aware.
I want.
But
Yeah.
that was the case. I wanted to give players chance to listen in.
No, that's
We could
my
have done it
character.
in whisper, but
Yeah. No. I totally get it. That's what. No joke. I was just adding fire to the flame because I walked up the stairs, saw her, stood there until she looked at me, turned around, walked out the door as if I didn't hear a thing or didn't see a thing. So now they know that I'm on it. I mean, I have a scapegoat because I gave them weapons for my silence, so they don't understand. But now he just told them Jasmine. So he's not gonna say who it was that heard it.
yeah, I saw
Hello.
Taylor like in player watching icon because I was curious if someone was trying to whisper sneak on us. Like I've eavesdropped. That's why I didn't whisper.
Yeah. No, the intent was to be heard.
Yeah.
Oh, no joke. I walked up the stairs, saw her standing there when you guys were talking. I'm assuming that's what you guys were talking about. Waited for her to look at me, and I stared at her and just walked out the door. He doesn't care enough about what happens. He knows that he put it with what happened there. He knows that whatever happens now is up to Jasmine. So
Did anyone get Nikki's call there?
I didn't.
Okay.
Oh, what?
Might go DM mode.
Hello.
Oh, it's gone.
I was
there's a
checking,
different
so
But yeah.
Kate usually has an AR that she has leaned up behind the refrigerator there. And I came in and it was gone. So I was wondering if she might notice if anybody has been in her apartment. Or if it was just vanished.
I mean, was it here during today's session?
Yeah.
And
Basically,
you-
at the before the start, I always position it. I always put it leaned
Okay.
up right there.
Wait, the
Basically, where the
right
that scoped rifle is, but it's an AR.
I mean, I I see the
She
rifle.
just got this.
Urban rifle, right?
This one she just got. There is it was an AR rifle with the holographic sight on top.
Oh.
There was one leaning there when I started session. So I don't know if it just got glorped or if whoever was doing the spooky clone guy that was vanishing came in here and took it or not.
I'm gonna double check because I don't. There was nothing I was doing. I'm gonna check if any of the DMs did some funny shit. If not, then I guess it got glorped because I don't.
Yeah. If not, then it got glorped or something happened. Yeah.
Just to make sure none of us as DMs did.
'Cause at the moment, that's just what I'm trying to figure out if, I've noticed if anybody's been in here or it just got glorped.
Break into Kate's apartment and didn't take her assault rifle.
I didn't.
I didn't.
Okay. Then, none of the DMs did it. Like, we didn't do anything to break into people's homes. Like, we didn't steal anything as a DMs. If there's no player running with your gun, then that means it got glorped.
Okay. Yeah,
I
I know
mean, I
there's
did-
one other person that usually runs the same rifle, the one all in white. Galaxy plays them, but they had that one from the start, so I know it wasn't them. But, okay.
I mean, I think I saw at some point, like, someone was coming. I mean, they were with you when, like, doing at the apartment, the Minx character and someone else, I think. But Minx is running without a weapon, so.
Yeah, Minx, they came in the shower. I saw her run over here, but she didn't grab it. I would have noticed.
Yeah.
Okay, they probably
So,
just got glorped or
I-
something.
I mean, I don't have any other solution apart from, which would be disruptive, apart from, like, looking at every single player and asking, like, hey, haven't you broke into Kate's apartment and grabbed her gun?
Yeah. Nah, yeah, I mean, if anything, I'll notice her. If anything, I can just reposition it next session as well. I doubt she'll need it, so.
Alright.
Thank you.
No problemo.
Infiltrators. Got it.
Wait. So the Sons of Aeon didn't voluntarily get the tech implanted?
No,
Then how the fuck are they doing it?
I think someone else is infiltrating them. They also said they didn't shoot down the VTOL. They had the equipment to do it, but they let us know so we can tell. Not something you'd randomly say during a negotiation. They also just gave us up, no problem. The team down in the
So they
Undercity,
did it
none of
peacefully.
them were theirs.
Yep.
The one they got back, the one that escaped.
Interesting.
Someone else is replacing people, beings low level. Think it's happening here too. Anyone that's
What are
acting,
the odds that the clones are snatching people and putting them in for Lighthouse?
Pretty fucking high.
Has anyone had the chance to talk to Pop about what she might know since she was with them?
they're examining her now, making sure she's who she is. It was way too easy. Way too easy.
So either it's a trick
Styx
from
is
the
talking
beginning,
with Elhatch
or they're being
and
played.
they're being played.
Cindy, and they already brought in the
Well, someone from
theory that
security should follow up on
Lighthouse
Pop's
is,
situation when they're done examining
doing
her.
the kill and replace
Yeah.
with clone.
I will.
I'm under you.
To you then.
Oh, okay.
going to try to limit this information inside the walls. Don't like
Spectating from the basement.
within hearing it.
All right. I have news from Tinker's Haven and such. They've gotten the
We do need to check
copy of Lighthouse, or like the zip drive, the zipped up, compressed version of Lighthouse off of Pup's Eye, and to put it on a crash drive, so they can go fuck with it.
The one they shot also had blue
Didn't they
blood.
destroy it during that
You
whole
want
thing
everyone in
with,
town to be examined?
with trauma?
I can organize medical to do it.
This is the one that was going to be uploaded into Pup during the mission, but they stopped that.
I see.
Okay.
I'll take care of
But
it.
they now have it on a
that'd-
flash drive and are probably going to
Let's get
ask
it
it
started
questions or
and finish
something.
it.
I don't know what they're going to do with it just yet.
That would be an ultra basic stub.
What did you guys talk about?
I'm going to make it very, very neurodivergent. Hey, fat.
And cyber, what are they called?
Cybernetics.
Me when my
Yeah,
neurals
people
are
work on chassis and
diverged.
shit.
What did you guys
I've
talk
been
about
inviting
at the
them for a
bar?
new-
I'm assuming the IOGen
Organize.
cloning thing.
I'm curious what they're going to tell
Jasmine's
you about.
project.
Yeah.
Biosense.
Yeah,
Yep.
to make magic ones. Because think about it, you can make a water one and then enslave it and make it permanently produce water for you.
Yeah, well, you made it sound awful. So I'm gonna get questioned about it.
Oh, are you know?
Probably. I think they saw me. Taylor knows.
Just say
Taylor's
no.
character knows. I had an idea what they're talking about, but she knows I caught her. So I just pretty much said, like, as a way for that, the thing I said to you as Jasmine, I just said, you're in your own shit now. I'm not helping you with this. That's pretty much what I said. I kept my end of the bargain.
Where's the time?
What's up?
Yeah.
No, there's
They're
people
coming
already
up.
coming to the Tempest Tower. Yeah.
Yep.
I'm gonna go jazzy mode then.
I can't be a Solomon in case they call Epsilon, so I'm gonna be invisible, like speaking over the radio.
I get you. I think I'll answer it personally then. I'll play nice. I promise.
I'm going to keep an eye on the dude with the drive so I can keep you posted on what, if anything, happens to it.
Situation.
Of course.
What's up, Crash Drive? Lighthouse was inserted into Pup's Eye.
The guys who were down there went against protocol and orders, and they weren't supposed to be down there, and then they also did a double fuck up by accidentally taking me. So they were severely reprimanded when they get back. Yeah. But I had a talk with the head guy there. He was lovely. They want no troubles with us. It really was just an accident. Also, they were mentioning about since they didn't want troubles with us, but they keep accidentally shooting us because we don't have any identifiers on our vehicles. We need to like put a logo on our vehicles. If we do that, then it'll be easier for them to know not to shoot.
Plan something under us.
No, from what I understand, the Sons of Aeon shot the biosynth when they were freaking
It
out.
wasn't their own, though.
I do have my
I'm like that does.
Once I get more
I don't really
information
know.
from
There's still things that I'm still working out. Hey! Can we go to the hospital?
That's what I'm saying.
I'm fine. I'm
using them
fine.
as like a
I just-
third-party
I
source.
need to get a record, you know.
Sons of Aeon infecting whatever the hell she's infecting them if they die, and then she takes them over.
Okay, but then why they said the Sons of Aeon bring her back, bring them back to us like that.
From what it was said, apparently the group that nabbed her were not under orders to do so. They were working against orders. They were not ordered to kidnap Pup or come to our territory.
Then, if soldiers have fault, then the blame lies within the general.
Not keeping order.
He's the one that executed the biosynth when we were there at the camp. He was just as surprised. And that makes two
Just
of
the
them in two different
biosynth?
places.
What about
Yes,
the other ones
just
that
the
got away?
biosynth. They flogged the one and we killed the other.
Sounds like they still got some responsibility.
I agree.
Because what? They got off scot-free with taking them up.
And I was appointed mayor when Mr. Jim was kidnapped. In the wake of
It
that.
was a mistake. Even if it wasn't entirely their fault, it still is within their group.
Do we at least have another possible use? We have possibly her again.
What's the fork of it? Alas.
And this time it's not two, it's just one.
Destroy it.
Agreed.
If
Last
we
time it was
destroy
here. Last time it was here, it brought another one to it, and that one killed Seraphim.
Will you let me at least try something before you destroy it?
Will you at least tell me what the fuck you plan on doing before you might kill another person here?
I want to try and get any information from her. I want to not talk with her. I want to control her.
Not gonna control her.
Well, that is real big long shot, and
it's a long shot,
She's-
but it's in turn.
She's probably planning on that.
still.
Didn't you try to kill her that one time when they were in Seraphim and how'd that go?
Ooh.
I wasn't trying to control her in that time. I was just trying to get someone else out.
Both are delicate situations.
I get you.
Look, I need us to be on the same page.
What if it, when was that?
We've also had more
That was-
items taken.
A few days ago.
Oh, yes.
Few days back.
Okay.
Shoot.
Yeah, there was a few
I
days
got
ago
the
where we had
information
one of everything
of-
taken. Somebody was going around opening doors.
So, with the information of the items that were taken during the first incident that Pup is showing me, and also the other medical stuff that was taken, could I confer that these could be used to make biosynths? Like, are there any specific building blocks that it... Just looking if there's a concurrence with some of the...
I wanna
Since I've already
double-check,
analyzed a biosynth.
Because Rafe is asking as
typing.
Prometheus, they
This
looking
is how
over
Pup
what
types.
was stolen and all the data they have, and Prometheus flat out, like out of character, asked me like, can he make a guess that this is for biosims?
Data from what?
Oh no!
You just pressed the whole keyboard.
I mean,
Snaps
there were
the
some
keyboard in half.
elements that were missing that were stolen from hospital.
Press one key, 5 letters appear.
Is this to do with when Jasmine approached the
Spring
hospital
Festival.
about stuff? Or is this to do with that one that was in the morgue?
This is a long one.
Maybe more. I don't know.
We're
Basically, they
discussing.
gave me. They have the.
Gods are in.
I asked a big question.
the
If it's a
elements that
morgue,
were
it's a
stolen.
definite yes.
That's a
I
flat
don't-
mouse.
I don't remember how many sessions ago.
I think whatever's the most
Very
interesting.
very
I say
very
give it to him.
I mean, they're already thinking this out of
Wait,
character,
what?
so.
I said ergonomic. You just lay your hand on it and slide around, and then you just...
Sounds horrible.
Oh,
I
No, you
guess
don't have
it's
to
kinda
grab. You don't have to like flex the muscles. You just
enticing
lay your
story
hand on
time.
that bitch and just...
We had an old mouse that was just
Doctor
flat and just.
Prometheus, your suspicions are correct.
Fucking knew it. Okay,
Wait,
sorry.
before you
Lock
go,
back in.
God. Can I run back the security cameras and infrared the past few nights to see if I could find the individual stealing stuff?
If you wouldn't mind, can you
didn't know we
please
had those
copy
options
all
on the
of
security
those items that were taken for me, including
Hey, I got
clothes?
it. What do you think? Is it?
Hold on.
Well, with these supplies, I do believe, with what I already analyzed,
that these could definitely
And
be used
one more question, just to
crafting of
confirm.
biosins.
She didn't get a good
Yes.
roll, but she's doing.
But
Pap is
would
doing
make
the looking at the cameras of the hospital.
Of course, I'm
So
always
she,
correct.
with
Yeah.
8
I don't
and a
know
9,
if
she can't get
the ones that I was
the
thinking of
exact
was
identity, but at least
related,
can I confirm to her that
considering
it
it
was
was
the
one
same
of
like blue
everything.
person thingy?
From the storage room.
Yeah.
Even though it may seem
I think
like
go
it's
for it.
Advanced
proofs,
medical to pair of gloves.
Yes, a nondescript, because then it
Well,
falls on
all
them
it
to do
needs is a
deduction,
breakdown of
which I think makes it a little more satisfying for them.
Also, I was trying to
Yeah.
put together how she was able to take things, considering she's an AI, but she also could make herself
Also,
a
I think it's about time for that firebrand
construct, so
talk.
she can
Alright.
grab things up to a certain
The answer
constructs
is
and also now
that
bios.
you managed to catch nondescript visage silhouette of that blue person. However, they were still aware about the security measures cameras here, so they avoided being directly caught in it, even when it comes to infrared.
But I'm just that good, and I caught it.
But you do
Caught
not,
the
you
leg
do not
going out
know
the screen.
Caught
you
a
do not know
glimpse.
the exact identity. Deduction,
Nondescript blue figure.
I leave it to you.
Okay.
You didn't say it was a few days ago, right? I don't know. Maybe y'all can
Yeah.
use some.
I
Alright,
know
I'm
Dame
heading
only
there.
got
one eye right now.
So
Fresh air it's a novelty, we don't really get that much anymore.
That's fair.
I hope you don't mind, armed security is kind of mandated at the moment.
Nope, don't mind at all.
Test.
Alright.
Before we start, I'd like to know the purpose of this meeting. Before I get absolutely fucking blindsided.
No worries.
That's a good idea as well.
Epsilon, my contact within Firebrand, has informed me of a possible mole in Tempest. And so, with security present,
suggested?
and it's what they suggest, I like to bring everyone to the table so that everyone has information. I'm not relaying everything secondhand. Considering this deals with our security and your organization, it would be best we all sit at the table together instead of just me.
Right. Okay.
Can call Epsilon.
Come in.
Epsilon. Yes, Epsilon, this is Damien.
Am I on speaker?
You are now. Here with me is the head of security,
No
as well as a few extra members. No names, no names.
No
Just
locations.
titles.
Line is secure on my end, but let's keep it safe.
Brother.
Especially given recent event and the capabilities of unseen foes.
Alright, what you told me last night. So relay it again.
I investigated a different cell of Firebrands after their suspicious broadcast, when they mentioned that the light will guide them and the false pretenders will suffer or die. I managed to find them and stop them from attacking or successfully ambushing a Tempest patrol. In doing so, I spoke with one of the local soldiers that revealed something interesting. Their officer in charge of their outpost there covered up a security breach that happened 3 days before the VTOL got shut down. Part of their communication protocols were compromised, specifically the middle and lower priority ones. He mentioned something about reclamation. I do have remains of some of those weirdly behaving firebrands, synthetics. I ain't touching them with a 10-foot pole. Whatever happened to them, it's definitely unusual. And I suspect a third party at play. Or rather, I'm sure there is third party at play, but unaware of anything more right now.
It is a gamble, and I don't want to see you take it.
Interesting.
That's why I wanted to bring it to interested parties.
So,
There's no the time of day thing.
Pretty much.
Oop, I can go get it. What's it supposed to be set to?
The third one.
Third one, got it.
So, I want to know, what is the purpose of, I suppose
Button has
this
been
one
pressed.
notifying us of certain situations happening within our own ranks?
It's a security vulnerability on our front.
You want us to headhunt your rogue peeps? You want us?
I'm not saying that. First, I need to know who they are. Credibility comes from names, not from.
Well, that kind of discloses the entire conversation. No names.
Not our names.
Well,
The names
no
of them
names in
all.
general. Read the room.
Very well.
I can
They gave me
answer
the
the question.
name. Yep. Right, they can answer that.
The corrupt officer, I have yet to find, or the troopers themselves didn't suspect that he was working for a different party. He is merely a sleazy type that covered his fuck up to perhaps keep his service record squeaky clean. The officer's name, the officer in charge, is Percy Morozov. And despite the recent issues, let's just say that if push comes to shove, we would be able to snatch him and bring him
Quick
here.
question.
This is the
Can of Paint is checking the
more
biosynth
extreme
designer that I
option.
believe is under lattes.
But when I initially
somewhere.
contacted this site,
It's a fusion charger. It's for
one
the
of
Millennium
my
unit.
main
Oh, is that what it
offer
is?
was that
Mhm.
I can bring
Oh,
the remnants of those rogue
hang
firebrands.
on. Let me check where the doors go.
My
I should actually know where I am.
hope is that whoever affected them
Yeah, no, that's the place under lattes. Okay,
was
so it's just a
not
charger.
that
I'll let him know.
thorough in operational security, and perhaps
It's a
they
control
were
center
not,
for them.
their
Gotcha.
memories were not
Okay, because they were
right.
thinking it was a biosynth thingamajig. Gotcha.
And to preempt question why we do not
That is not.
bring the potential evidence to Tempest there. We are firebrands. Our dislike of Tempest is well known. Whatever
Think you could
proof
get
we
that.
offer will be dismissed as biased.
Not a word. Well, actually, if you look at the vibration
True enough.
frequencies of the wind,
Well, you're definitely not gonna get anywhere thinking that.
No, Doc.
Okay, what else?
I think give us something to bite on. We can't do shit about it unless you don't want us doing shit about it.
Don't have to look.
that is a waste of
And I'm going to need proof before you go out capturing Tempest operatives.
It's really not a big deal.
I'm all for catching a rogue, but if it's unfounded, well, that's treason.
If we find them with rogue firebrands and rogue sons of Aeon, I think that's pretty telling.
If you find them in that situation, I say take them out.
They come. However, outside of that,
I don't know how long we're gonna take, but we will. I'll come and find you myself.
that's where things are a little complicated.
Don't worry.
If we had evidence of that cover up,
I guess we sit down and wait.
maybe.
It's all about evidence. If I pursue with internal affairs, we're going to need to build a case file. Case files take months, they need evidence, they need procedure. They need a trail of intent and malicious whatever.
Not out in the desert, they don't.
Exactly. I'm saying a bullet in the sand is a lot easier, and you can pass it off as anything.
Absolutely. It is good to just be cautious of those.
Same goes for the other one. If you ever find him.
That is fine. Even though cannot confirm or deny.
So what I'm hearing is nowhere safe. Can we?
It's dangerous world out there.
What I'm trying to say is that whoever's putting out these rogues out into our ranks, Tempest, Aeon, Firebrand, seem to be under the same name. If we're too busy fighting each other, we won't look for them.
I agree.
Are you suggesting some kind of temporary unification?
Ain't you all about that?
Yeah.
Well, then that goes to say that Sons of Aeon ain't exactly our enemy either.
Is that so?
But she tried to keep us all in there because we were her new crew.
Well, that's good to know.
Enemy of my enemy.
Exactly.
And who exactly is our enemy then?
I have an idea.
Unless they handed us the pup intentionally, with the thought of sabotaging us. Do I seem rather being rather likely they have the technology to scan for such things? Yet they so willingly hand us a pup after what seems to be what a little mistake.
Seems very interesting, given. Was it them that shot grenades over our walls?
Was that in retaliation or offense, though? Believe me, I'm not a fan of us getting shot at or any of our property damaged. But if they are supposed to be acknowledged as a neutral party, I'm not willing to call them an ally just yet. We do need to consider intentions as well.
Whom did you speak with that reprimanded the men? Or at least the, I suppose, walking corpse?
The commander at the post.
And this one seems like a reasonable person to talk to.
Let us know it wasn't a hard thing and gave us help. He's the one who shot that freaking zombie.
We have someone to talk to, someone to hold accountable.
Biosynth, I think is what they called it.
Right. Biosynth.
Apologies for interjecting. I prefer not to stay in one spot for too long.
That's fine.
What I can bring, and I didn't hear anything against that, I have the wreckage, the remains of those rogue firebrands, let's call them. If you have specialists that can investigate synthetics, we can deliver that.
We do. I would recommend dead dropping them instead. Don't bring them directly here.
That at the least we can take. While not moving on this possible rogue element in Tempest without sufficient evidence, that at least we can investigate for the moment.
I can gather or record the testimony I heard. It might be looked better if it comes from the local administration, let's call it, and you just claim I was a confidential informant. Perhaps it might work that way.
I can see that.
We can do
From what
that.
I heard, this Morozov guy has connections.
Lovely.
In Bay.
Turns out one of the guys, the guy that had a
Wonderful.
was doing some digging where he shouldn't have been. So that's why they went to it.
Let's see if we can do a background check on this fellow while
I'll do what I have to do. In the meantime,
profiles and all that.
I think let's deal with the rogue hardware.
Right.
Right.
I suppose you're familiar with dead drops and coordinates.
We do. Most familiar.
Perfect.
Give us 2 or 3 days. We need to traverse carefully, and we went quite far away. Should this cooperation continue, I might convince more of firebrands that there's a more moderate path. If you are curious about my motivation.
Yeah. About that. Given our circumstances, we have 1 or 2 options of the way of thinking of how Sons of Aeon are going about it. Either they're trying to play us, or they're equal to how much you've been victimized upon these rogue soldiers as well. Not only within their own ranks, but as well as your own and theirs. What do you want us to do about them now? Are they truly the enemy?
Go ahead.
No, I was gonna ask if you continue to fight your guerrilla war against them, as you have been.
Fighting will make things more complicated for us.
We are not blind to the idea that perhaps our actions, how to say, that someone used our actions, or we didn't know and we were used, as one of the elements to bring discord in the Barrens. If need be, we will hold off. Most of these recent days, a group of Aeonites were in pursuit, but we managed to stay ahead of them. We do specialize in guerrilla warfare.
That won't work, taking a more passive stance, that's for sure. Guerrilla warfare tactics are more aggressive than anything.
Knowing how to hide,
Real.
that was a manner of speech. But if I read between the lines correctly, then to further show our good faith in cooperation with you,
No, they walked.
we will
Yeah.
stick
They weren't
behind.
supposed to be out there. It's like
At
they
the end of the day, Aeonites are not our ultimate enemy. At best, they were going to be a stepping stone.
I was just seeing one guy. And then he got in trouble. Because they weren't supposed to be out.
Is that something you can disclose, who your actual enemy is?
Collective. Who else?
Fair enough. They were the ones who drove you out of your home.
Not only us.
My mandate is to wipe them out.
We will gather experience, resources, and I think as organics say, come hell or high water, we will bring vengeance to them. Perhaps then other synthetics will be safe enough to build a new tower.
Well, we definitely won't get in your way.
Right, if that covers all the more immediate concerns,
Do we confirm that she's real, by the way?
I
We'll be in
think
touch.
I will go.
That you are real.
Over and out.
That I'm real. I'm real.
Over now.
Okay, good. Okay, anyways,
Connection's closed.
I can't see you.
So you're suggesting allying with the Sons of Aeon?
Ceasefire seems a better term.
Yeah. Okay, anyways,
More attention we sort of cost each other. The more we can't look into these things. Even though we've had peace with them, even though they are technically unfavorable allies in this case, we only have to hold it until we figure this shit out.
And I think we might have a good idea of who this third party could probably be.
No. I
Yeah.
think we know, actually.
Might not even be a third party. Might be the actual cause of it.
Yes, and I have enough evidence, I think, at this point to thoroughly say that our rogue AI is that third party.
Huh?
East.
With the GPS.
Mm-hmm.
That's where the rocket came from.
Afternoon. I wanted to
Hi.
double check that anyone already checked up on you. Apologies if you are waiting for Mayor. She's in the middle of another meeting.
Yeah, we have some information for y'all about the situation and stuff going on. So we were just here waiting. You know, I know security's doing their thing up there, but yeah, we'd like to talk. You know, just in general, if that's alright.
Talk with someone from Tempest or Jasmine specifically?
Yeah. Security, we think we figured out what's going on, so we just wanted to confirm a few things.
Well, I'm part of tactical division, so considering data about potential threats falls under my purview. Of course, anything else is being sent to Jasmine for final confirmation. But I'm fine with whatever you want. It might be
We can wait.
easier to avoid the, how you say, telephone game.
Oh yeah, we can wait. That's okay.
It's no big deal at all.
How's Jasmine doing, by the way? Is she alright? Your friends up there?
That's a loaded question, and
Oh no.
I don't really feel confident in starting to
Okay.
answer that.
Yeah, you don't have to think about it, sweetheart. That's okay. I could just ask her.
If she decides to tell you, that's
Oh, me and her
only
go
for
way
the
back.
best.
We're good friends.
Where they can be inspected, pointed out, completely isolated.
Then I take
Still
it
though,
you know how she ended up in this position?
I do, yes.
Well,
Anyway,
Do
Yeah.
the Tempest cars have Tempest logos on them? I never actually checked.
the APCs, yes they do.
Okay, so we need to just like put Crossroads logo on all of our cars
Oh, we can talk about that.
so that they can identify us. Yeah, no, that's one of the things that they were saying, cause they didn't know if we were just raiders or actual Crossroads people. So if we had identifiers on our cars, it'd be easier to distinguish us.
Let's see. What about, like, do we need a color too, or is it just the symbol?
I was just thinking the Crossroads flag
Par-
thingy, right?
Pardon the language, but you sure they were not selling you shit?
Selling me shit?
Deceiving you. Saying things that sound good, but
No, they were pretty honest. They were in fact pretty scared.
That's
They think Crossroads is a big bad hornet nest and they don't want to piss it off.
That's not an unfair way to view it. But yeah, in terms of identification, you do have that flag.
Yeah, I mean, if we just spray paint it on the cars, it should be no problem, and then they can see, and then they'll be like, oh, hey, that's them. We don't want to fuck with them. We can just go. And then that'll cause a whole lot of problems. Like, nothing at all. I mean, we have a lot of people, you know, they can paint their individual cars if we just tell them to.
Yeah, the thing is,
Just
do you think people
something.
will be able to make it look like the logo and look good?
I
That
mean,
is
I
why
think
you
it was
make
just similar, right?
Cutouts.
Oh, cutouts! We could work on that. I like doing that. It's like arts and crafts.
Yeah.
Of course, have this idea in mind, that right now Crossroads is the big bad hornet's nest. Consider in the future if these Aeons will think the same if they if they will think that they are the Hornet's Nest and Crossroads not so much anymore.
Well, they're dealing with a lot right now. We are like at the lowest of their bucket of wanting to fuck with, because it's just gonna cause more problems.
I'm not denying that. That might be as well be true. For now. I admit I do not have that much experience in wasteland life, I imagine, compared to you. But my feeling is an alliance in the wastes doesn't tend to be permanent.
No! We got a few. We're still alliance with Boomtown, right?
Just my check, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, fair counterpoint.
I got lots of friends out there too
Yeah.
that are just wandering around. It's just a different mindset of things, you know?
I think that's your winning personality, miss, if anything, but
Oh, you think?
I'd say that's difference between being friends as a person and doing alliances with whole towns. But who knows?
I've
Maybe
never
the
really thought
Barrens
about it.
could use more people, beings like you.
Might be.
More optimistic, if anything.
There are a few people out there every once in a while. Like, we got the head guy that I spoke to of Sons of Down, of that little, area, you know? Kept you in charge of that section of it. He
I
was
think the dog
fairly
went back to his
nice.
shop for a moment.
You think what?
The doc went back to his shop.
Doc?
Dr. Prometheus. What the fuck? Okay.
What?
I did not see you get up.
I just moved.
Mr. Vulcan,
Anyway,
you
he
need to
was-
work on your spatial awareness a bit.
I see.
He does have brain
Sorry.
damage. You gotta give him a little leeway.
I'm okay.
Oh, sorry to hear
So, he was actually fairly nice and upfront with me about everything because he didn't want any troubles with us. I asked him if they were dealing with any kind of third party among, and he said no, and it seemed pretty sincere to me. But he was just saying how he just didn't want to cause any troubles with us. They want to deal with the Barrens, and they want Crossroads to stay in Crossroads, basically. That's kind of what they want. I don't know really if I can get that, but I told him that, well, if I can verify that they aren't working with this third party, then I can talk to y'all and we can figure something out, right? You know, because that's really what we're having problems with. And so they gave me access to a computer. And, I mean, whether or not it was linked to anything or not, I didn't find nothing.
Alright.
But then again, I believe they're also infiltrated, just as Tempest is.
Well, I don't think to specify. Do you think right here or Tempest in general? We are pretty spread
general.
out.
Possibly right here localized. I'm kind of still deciding on that.
On the first, I'd like to claim otherwise, but I wouldn't be surprised.
Say, did y'all finish your internal check?
As far as from my end, things are clear. This is something, feel free to ask Jasmine for final confirmation.
I probably will, yeah.
Yes,
After all,
medical examinations will be appropriate for this.
Well, I was the one who suggested it, so.
after all, she is the final well, head of this place.
She's come a long way since when she started.
Doesn't mean she's happy at her position. But that's neither here nor there.
You mean a plan duplicate our abilities?
Still though, it's kind of obvious what's going on.
I would not be surprised if some of the topics that you're gonna bring were breached there, but I always say that it's good to have confirmation from a different source.
If they're able to make a biopic
Ah.
of a person that already existed.
Say, do y'all have plans of upping security in the area?
Meat sack of them and just pumped them full of it was goo.
What do you mean exactly?
Well, I was thinking specifically the hospital because the hospital supplies has been getting stolen by the person.
Any that resist it will be considered possible liability.
And you know, we could do security of the town. I didn't know if Tempest was gonna help out with that though. I'm just asking.
As far as I understood it, we handle the security of the tower, and I'm not gonna lie, we pretty much run on skeleton crew right now.
Okay.
Crossroads has a lot of resources, and it's fair to say that it is a center of civilization in the Barrens, but we do not get a lot of manpower from HQ. So we handle tower, sometimes do checks around, but the town's security handles the rest of the town. That's how I always understood it.
That makes sense. Yeah, that makes sense.
You stay near me, Solomon, or Espresso. Got it?
And if we see her without,
I'll deal with it. Take her in, put her in the prison. If any of us are acting suspicious, I'm giving you jurisdiction to do that.
Okay, they might be wrapping up soon
As long
enough.
as you're not trying to shoot us.
I don't know, I can't hear. That room is totally soundproof, right? Totally.
I'm a firm believer of
Internal comms.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Visitors need to be tested. That makes most sense to me. Absolutely. Or
every person who shows up at the gate.
Or we work with them outside. Don't let them inside. At all.
What did y'all do while I was gone?
Continue my work. Little.
Glad to see you weren't stressing too
Gotten,
much.
made some more supplies. Well, understanding that you are capable enough, and the information that I got from them, I do believe that you would be relatively.
I'm surprised more people came though. I did tell Cole to only send to tell you, and you could just come pick me up, just like you normally do.
Yes, but I don't believe arriving certainly at night in darkness would be very comforting for them.
I guess, yeah.
Plan for the worst.
Yeah.
Besides, who knows, maybe they would have acted differently if they only saw two people coming to get you. Maybe they would consider then that they can try their luck.
I doubt it. Like I said, they
I'd be sorely mistaken.
hornet's nest. They don't see them as individuals. They see them as the entire town. 2 individuals is the entire town.
As much as
You are.
I know you're trying to play it safe, they also deserve
Fair to your point of view. I guess I'm skewered by my job.
I mean, they didn't hurt me, and I was all alone. They didn't mean to get at me, actually.
Sorry to disturb. I had a question for friends.
It was an accident.
What's up, boss?
Yeah, I was just wanting to check. Will anything happen with Sarfim's core and the device today?
Not tonight.
Or... All right.
Not this session. It'll be next one. Yeah, or well, it'll be the session you probably come back.
Right. Okay, because I want to head. I'm retired and not much was happening with my character, so I want to head out and rest. So to make sure it was nothing planned happening.
Used to always having to
All right, thank
consider
you.
the
Of course.
bad scenarios. So
Have a good night.
Putting aside one goddamn
Not saying I don't hate any of you guys. You guys are great, but I'm talking about group.
No, I get you.
First and foremost. Let's be honest, I don't think our whole
blow up the town debacle was smiled upon.
wasn't my idea, but if I was gonna say, I'm not gonna say it. I would be lying if it didn't hurt our reputation. The best we can do is try to mend that.
Oh, I don't think anything will ever let you live that down. You can try.
You better not. To the best of our ability, I guess. If you do, we'll bring you back.
Maybe we'll do a pizza party.
You want to stay? Please, if we can get pizza out here.
Sure, Ricky can make something. That's enough topic now.
You got a box.
Am I fine bringing up the G-Force munitions thing here? This is security. I was gonna say I was gonna talk to him.
I have to catch them on the way out. Dramatic timing.
Yeah.
yeah, to let the other group finally get a chance to speak with Jasmine.
Yeah, that makes sense to me.
I think there's another group wanting to talk to you, so you're gonna be a busy woman today. I'll walk in now.
Okay. Is the next group ready to come up already?
You mind watching Jasmine for a minute?
Alright, you
With
free, you
I'll
can
be on the way up. I gotta talk real quick.
head on in. I'm gonna accompany you.
Oh, finally.
This will be fast.
We can go in
You guys
now.
heard G-Force munitions?
What the hell does that mean?
Familiar?
Yes.
Come on in, Mr. Vulcan. Need to close the door.
Understand why you guys need our guns.
Sorry about that.
Sometimes for things I can get in trouble for giving.
Jasmine, I'm coming up.
That's how it is.
Yeah, the door is open. Come on in. I will be accompanying this meeting, security
That's a
purposes.
frequency. I can't give you my guns, but maybe you can buy some butterfire.
Jasmine?
Tell 'em I sent you.
Jasmine, I can barely see you on the other side of that. I can only see your
Exactly
shoes.
for me.
Big screens are better for your posture when you're sitting at a desk. You sit at eye level.
How are you doing? You
Ah.
doing alright?
You're looking quite alive.
Shooting metal.
I am, yeah. Turns out it was a mistake.
A mistake. They kidnapped you
Yeah.
by accident.
Yeah, the group of guys that went down there went against orders. And they were down there. and they also doubled down and took me, which was like an equally fuck up thing to do. So the one that did make it back got reprimanded severely. And I was, treated really nicely. I had a lovely conversation with their leader over there. I didn't know if you wanted to talk about it.
Yes, I was just told about them. Something about mutually beneficial something, and
Yes, and also
not
one of
really?
the individuals that attempted to do also. Yep.
Right, well,
My assistant
you
was
remember
a
how I
biosynth.
was like, Tempest has a mole or something, right?
come on, let's
Remember
set up the couch.
I think
The whole monitor thing is kind of impersonal, don't you think?
But then I gotta move.
Yeah, definitely.
That's
Oh, you're fine.
Move. I'm not saying that you need to move.
You're fine,
There's
sweetheart.
enough couches for every.
No, I'm just because you guys all gotta sit in like separate ones, so you guys can all talk to each other, you know.
No, please.
Yeah,
Take
you're
a seat,
fine.
sweetheart. You deserve it. You've been
No, I'm
standing
fine.
too much anyway. Anyway,
Just
so
got
you remember
kidnapped.
how I was like, there's a mole in Tempest, right? You remember that? I think the Sons of Aeon also has a mole. And they're trying to pit a point against us. I don't know that too much, but there's definitely something going on that they're not communicating with between them. There was a guy, Biosynth, you said, right?
Correct. There was another biosynth in a part of there.
He was a part of there, but they were very adamant that it was not his guy, and they killed him multiple times, actually, in front of me.
Multiple times.
Yeah, because it was a biosynth, so it kept on coming back to life. It had a blue
Without
blood.
immediate traumatic damage to the entire gray matter and or spinal cord would it be able to function.
I suppose it goes without saying, but biosynths are designed to die when you shoot at them.
Not these ones. So anyway, I spoke with them, and in all honesty, they want no troubles with Crossroads. They think we're a big angry hornet's nest, and they don't want to poke it. They don't want to do anything with us. So when they did go out of line, and those ones did, break orders, they were actually pretty scared.
Oh.
But they were lovely to me. They gave me a nice room, food, water, whatever I needed. The only instance was that other person who apparently wasn't in their ranks and was impostering them.
No, it's a second account of that.
There are still a few
Isn't
things
it?
I'm uncertain on, though.
There's also an update. All medical supplies that were stolen or apprehended during the
There are a few
transport
instances.
all
The blue invisible
coincide with
person.
materials that can be used to create these biosynths.
I see. Okay. Alright. Well,
A few other things that I got confirmation from them. About the missile that hit that was not them. They did not send that missile that shot down that one beetle.
but
They don't know
have
who did.
missiles.
They do have missiles, yes, but it wasn't theirs because they don't want to piss off Crossroads. They're very scared of us. But I also asked them, so like, why did y'all chase after us, And they were like, well, we didn't know if y'all got supplies, and we wanted the supplies, take the opportunity. And that's why they chased
Fair
after
enough.
us. I mean, it does make sense. I don't know, Lighthouse's goal, though, in terms of the physical plane situation.
There's a theory.
I mean, do you know?
Well, we have surmised that its entire goal has to do with that wrecked ship out there. To what end is kind of a mystery to us.
Well, the goal for her is to take the people of Crossroads as her crew and then go back into space. I think that's kind of obvious. But what? How does
that.
thistle planes fit into that? We know she's building the biosynths, right? It's kind of obvious. We know she's stealing supplies from us, right? That's kind of obvious. We know she's been spoofing messages in Tempest. That's kind of obvious, unless it's a mole of something else.
Lighthouses and not the one that's stealing supplies.
I mean, she shot down the VTOL during the same time. She knew what time it is. She's obviously in the systems. Or has access to the systems of Tempest. Some way.
Are you sure that it was... I suppose there's not many other explanations.
I mean, I just don't understand why sending spoof messages and shooting down a VTOL is an end goal of capturing the people of Crossroads and going up into space. Like, it don't make sense to me, you know? Like, could it be just like a start of us having conflict with the Sons of Aeon? But that also doesn't make sense.
Unless it wasn't the VTOL itself, but what it was carrying.
The VTOL was carrying, like, weapons and armor.
Mm-hmm. Specially requested after the attack on me the day earlier. It's protocol.
Why would she care about weapons and armor, though?
To further go, I don't know.
Most of that stuff got wrecked in the crash site their way.
Maybe it didn't go according to plan.
I still feel like she's just doing this out of being petty. Anything else?
That's another thing. Is she capable of being petty?
I don't think so.
There's a whole situation with Trauma as well. Like, Trauma had a branch of Lighthouse in him, but instead of trying to merge with him, she was petty and basically just deleted both of them. I don't understand that either. That doesn't make sense to me.
Well, the idea of a self-replicating AI left alone for 50 years is kind of unprecedented. I don't think there are any recorded cases of it.
But they still have protocols to follow. They still have
Usually they have
lines
one or
that
two.
they read.
You're aware that of what Lighthouse is, correct? I'm sure
I'm
someone's...
aware of it. What?
What Lighthouse was intended for.
Space.
To
Star
chart the universe.
Oh yeah.
Stellar expeditions.
But one that was given absolute clearance, from what we've heard, to everything Paragon. That means intel, history, research.
I mean, there are Paragon people in Sons of Aeon, but I
Projects.
would think that there are also Paragon people everywhere.
That's probably new about our wings synthetic.
And then left alone in an empty ship for 50 years after the entire crew dies.
You think the AI went crazy?
Evidently
I mean,
it
that's
did.
kind of obvious.
I don't think anyone's arguing that it went crazy.
Fair
Or
But
there's
then
a
it was
virus or
capable
something
of
in
being
it.
petty or...
That's what I'm
It's just-
wondering.
It has to be.
unexplained
Like she's being erratic.
But she's smart. Erratic, but smart.
crazy.
Yeah. It's just there are pieces and parts that don't perfectly line up with everything. Which is why I'm not completely taking Sons of Aeon out of the picture. I think they're just also being messed with.
What's the saying? There's a thin line between genius and insanity, or madness.
Yeah, there is.
I
There's the
think
theory that
this is
everyone's
my
being played up against
hypothesis.
each other.
Maybe. My hypothesis is we should go check out East.
out east.
Yeah.
I mean, you're free to do it. But I'll say what I said to the
I don't know if
previous
I'm
group.
gonna do it, but yeah. That's
Tempest
what
doesn't
I'm
have clearance
thinking. I
for it.
mean,
Or at least we don't. We're West Barrens Division. We can't authorize missions that far.
right.
If we do, it's under someone else. It's not us. That means reporting to them. Well, they don't have the same perspective.
I do hope that my information opens up some eye things, though.
We can't do it under our own belt, I guess.
All of this
Yeah.
has given us more to worry about than solutions. I mean, we're to a point now where we're being
The
told
Bomberman is
people
here,
are
Respawn.
being replaced.
Oh no.
Being replaced.
Like, people are being replicated.
I guess I'll track him down.
He's driving outside.
Placed in positions of power. But they don't bleed red.
Yeah, that's what
They bleed blue.
that's what the Sons of Aeon is having trouble with too.
Hmm. Now we're being asked to, you know, cut yourself, sample it, prove that you bleed red. Or in the case of a corrosion, whatever color you bleed. But if that's who we are, it could already be here.
I think it is.
Could be anyone.
Yeah. That's why I think Tempest is compromised, but everyone's compromised. I just don't get why.
Well, there is a big town in between the AI and its spaceship.
What do you mean? Like,
That's my theory.
it wants the people of the town.
But the town itself is an obstacle.
Is it?
We're not dealing with a rational computer program here. It probably thinks the rocks around the crater are an obstacle, and it would go to war against rocks. Maybe I'm oversimplifying it.
The biosynth had attempted to put a branch of lighthouse under my eye. I'm sure security already told you all about that. I'm wondering if it's more than one though, because I didn't have storage device on that eye before going there. So when they were inspecting my gear, they must have put something like a storage device on it, and then something like that. I don't really understand why they would do that though, unless if they knew. That's another reason why I'm like still kind of iffy on them. But at the same time, if it's more than one person, you know.
A complex infiltration plan, maybe. We can't discount the possibility that you getting kidnapped was the plan from the beginning. The whole thing showing
That's
up
what he
in
was
town.
saying. I didn't think about that.
Like them showing up in town, the accidental kidnapping, the mistaken identity. We have to assume that an AI of that complexity is 7 steps ahead of us at all times. Wouldn't you agree? For cautionary measures, of course. I mean, I don't believe it is. I do think that it's an erratic, broken program, but it's an erratic, broken program with a lot of clearance and a very, very advanced reasoning model. Think of it like
Didn't that also happen to Latte?
something similar. But like Paragon robotics are faulty by nature. Because it is a Paragon AI.
You said
All of them are.
You said Lighthouse had full access to Paragon.
Correct.
Pardon my intrusion. Do we have any information on the creator of this program?
Well, it was Paragon Aerospace. It's usually not specified beyond that.
Just how far back does this go?
The AI itself? Well, the Liberty is, what, 60 years old?
No, like events that have happened in town.
You mean since it was reactivated and allowed freedom? Or even before that?
I just don't know. That's what I'm wondering.
I mean, at this point, we can't even discount the fact that raiders found it. Copper Gang, or whatever those people were called. What if they were summoned? They were tipped off. What
I
if
suppose the
intent
only way
was
to
for
find that out is to check out east.
terrifying, isn't it? Imagine it was to show warfare from them. Bait them into going to the Liberty, Copper Gang or whatever. And then security is conveniently tipped off that there's a gang of raiders in the Liberty itself. They go, they intercept, they wipe them out. Copper Gang hates Crossroads as a result. I'm just saying, it's worth looking at. For the first few Copper Gang encounters, the Liberty did still have power. The ability to transmit messages.
The enemies of Sons of Aeon. What were they called again? No. Synthetics. Firebrands. They could be compromised fairly easily.
Yeah,
I mean,
machine.
when was the last time someone checked on them?
They have had a very, very long time to wreak havoc across the desert.
Our current reach is unknown. Be far beyond what we can already grasp.
Okay. So our Mad Bomber is not bombing tonight, but he is preparing. Got it.
Info?
Yeah, probably for the best.
So what do we do? Just check everyone in town? Seems excessive.
Yeah, that's what Sticks suppose we should do.
I mean, we give blood draws regularly. I don't see why not.
And we are running a skeleton crew, Jasmine, so it's not a problem for us to do every day, do a small sample for each and every one Tempest member, so we can at least keep our people in order. How the town handles it, well, that's under town's purview.
I would recommend random location gathering. Not continue to extract samples from the same location.
Get tampered with.
I definitely think the hospital needs more security.
Because if they're in the hospital, it becomes a very convenient way to gather data.
Well, I mean, just in of itself, our hospital stuff has been getting stolen.
True.
And whoever's guarding it has to have infrared. Yeah.
One interesting turn of events.
Maybe I'll camp out in there.
I mean, we can probably mandate patrols.
Well, I didn't know.
exactly have the world of stuff right now.
Yeah. I think I'm gonna go get some fresh air. If there's anything you need from me, just let me know, okay?
Well,
Good seeing you.
likewise. Glad to have you back safe.
Oh yeah, they were actually pretty lovely, I'm gonna be honest. They had me in a big room.
I'm glad. Well, it's good to have friends out there. Well,
I will
good
see you
friends,
out.
quote unquote.
Thank you.
Thank you for your time.
Ben's keeping his mouth up.
Thank you.
Thank you for bringing us the information. What the fuck is this?
It's definitely
I,
you.
I don't know.
A chromed home.
Good to know. I'm glad that I...
So, what now?
We both know you want it.
The odds of that one being replaced, I think, are quite slim.
Hmm. How you recovering after the bullet?
I guess we're gonna talk about
Well, there was arcane healing and all that. Malarkey. Unless you mean psychologically.
That's both.
Well, I'm very glad we have armor-plated glass. I appreciate it a lot more than I did 4 days ago.
Yep. Just stay off the wall for a little while until we get this all solved.
Oh, I'm not going back on the wall.
Good.
I think I'm gonna hit the gun range to blow off some steam.
I think tonight we should probably sweep the staff. Make sure none of them are bleeding blue.
Remember, that includes you.
We can handle that.
Fine.
Look, it's either a
I'll
matter
do
of
it
like...
after I get out of uniform.
Is that a knife?
After uniform. After
Like, you want
hours.
I can give you a paper cut just as easily. It's not it's like it.
Yeah, or use a fucking like a small needle and pinch your finger.
You see, I'd rather do the small needle thing because paper cuts. It's not that they hurt; it's that they're persistent. I'm pretty sure paper cut will bring you to you and Soldier Boy.
We both know the most paper immune person here is the French person.
We need to check that one too, don't we?
God fucking damn it.
A couple copies just in case I ever forgot.
That makes sense.
What the fuck am I doing? Wasting ammunition just because I'm irritated? Plus the whole town's gonna be pissed off that they hear gunfire.
Hope everything goes well for you. And you have a place to come back to if you ever need it.
You're the one with fun. No.
Just because I wear a tie now doesn't mean I'm any different. Or maybe it does.
Means that trying to talk with your pink-haired friend. Anyways. That's exactly what I meant, I think.
Webgate.
Yes, well, it's easy to lie.
You have a good one.
Yeah. Thank you so much. I'm gonna miss Tempest. I hope you have a great
I'll be back in like 10
You
seconds.
and thanks for the, if I'm catching things right,
Hey.
thanks for the memories and experiences you brought here.
Thank you. I'm gonna log out.
Yep. Have a good night. I'll
Good
head
night.
back in.
But I don't want to act on maybes and what ifs. I'd like a better understanding of what exactly she's planning. Don't want to risk my neck for no reason. But it doesn't sound like no reason so far.
sadly it's like a... Yeah, because doing custom textures is like either not really performance good and...
Pizza?
I don't even know why I have this. I was gonna give this to somebody else.
Pass it my way.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
And I ran through the wall. Straight into the wall. Okay.
Alright, let me just
Phone me whenever you have those done.
Alright,
Yes,
let's do that.
It may take me a few days depending on things I have to work on. 'Cause I gotta work on a thing with him.
Damien, fly away! I'm kidding.
I've already experienced flying without being in a ship.
Don't try. No, you said.
No, stop, you don't need to do that, you don't need to do that,
You know
okay?
what?
You don't do that. Why am I told?
I have a funny idea. Damien!
No! She's trying to grab you. Don't do that, you know? Yeah, don't do that, you know? Yeah, please.
You know what? I'm gonna go off a cliff. I'll see you guys later.
Don't do that.
Anyone got that?
They're gonna try to talk to me.
Yeah.
So.
Funny.
I'm gonna say that we had a guard tested already on Kami and they're watching you. It's been a minute, so I'm gonna kind of sit outside and watch everybody from down here.
She said she felt the symptoms.
At the bar.
You'll die sometime. Why push it off that long?
I mean, you still get
And
time.
for her, she's in so much pain, man.
They're not in the bar.
Grease is taking a breather by himself. I don't know where he went. I'm sorry.
me. From what I've seen, fight to continue those near you and yourself. Albeit, maybe you don't know this, but it's instinctual.
I don't deserve it. After awful, Doc. I was meant to die when I was a kid.
No such thing. You earn every moment you live. Statistically, answer.
Seraphim gives up his life so I can live longer. Dot goes out and now she's dying. Who's next? Who am I gonna outlive?
Sticks!
Hi.
First of all, shut up. Second
What
of all,
harming?
go away. I don't know.
Fuck!
It might be important.
It's too late now, she's already gone. Seraphim.
He had like red eyes earlier, it was weird.
No one's truly that far gone, Frank.
Apologies, but eyes hurt a bit more than usual from the VR thingy, so I'm probably gonna hop off.
Oh, you're good. Yeah, I'm probably gonna hop off at like the second we hear that like the 7 a.m. bell. I'm gone, Joe. Cause yeah, I'm going on 24 hours up now, so you know. Whew.
Oh boy. Right, you take care.
Yeah, you too, Shadow.
Alright, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed this episode, and I'll see you guys next time. Later.